Good afternoon, everybody. It's Joseph Hennessy. The name of the channel is The Children. I'm on a spiritual mission to hopefully find some light workers, some empaths, some star seeds, some way showers, wanderers, empaths, human beings that are just sick and tired of the matrix and everything that it does to us because we are truly not free. We live in a slave system. It never ends. One penalty, one fine, one fee, charging you for this, saying you got to pay for that. And most of it's all illegal. We don't live the way we were supposed to live on this planet. It's an experiment that keeps going wrong. Because left to our own devices, this is what we end up with a lot of help, outside help from the Anunnaki, which are the reptiles, the lizards, whatever you want to call them. They're in human form, so that they're not lizards. But they're the ones who control this planet. The soulless beings. The Anunnakis have no soul. They've been trying to create their own souls for thousands of years, but they can't do it. They can't create light and darkness. You have to be born with the light in your soul, with the soul that God gives you, your creator. And we live on a planet now that's trying to tell us that there is no God, especially the Christian God. Why are they doing this? Because they want to divide us. But there is a maker. There's one source. There's 10,000 different gods on this planet, but there's only one maker. We're all extraterrestrials. We all came from somewhere else to have a human experience. Spiritual being having a human experience. One life, 100 lives, 1,000 lives. I'm not even sure how many you've had. It all depends on what your soul path was and what you decided to do before you came here. It's a low density planet, low frequency. Service to self, not enough service to others. We don't watch out for each other as a collective, which is the problem. So today is Easter Sunday, which I call Ascension Sunday, and I talk about ascension because that's what we're doing right now. We're in the process from transition from the third to the fourth to the fifth dimension. Same thing that Jesus did on the third day when he arose and he ascended back to heaven, to the fifth dimension, the sixth dimension, the seventh dimension, to where he came from. He came to earth to have a human experience. He went missing for all those years. Where was he? He was having a human experience. Then he tried to teach us unconditional love, the God way, the way we're all supposed to live, no judgment. And we all do that, and I still do it, and I have to catch myself doing it because it's been programmed into us. It's easier to judge somebody else than to judge yourself. So he ascended back to where he came from, to joy, bliss, abundance, unconditional love, truth, authenticity. That's what it's all about. So he died for us on the cross, and we didn't listen to him. We didn't get his message, because look where we ended up today as a civilization. We get worse instead of getting better, especially with the technology age. Over and over and over, I keep saying there's so much abundance on this beautiful planet. The food we waste in this country alone could feed all the homeless, hungry people on the planet. Mismanagement. It's all the work of the Luciferians, the Anunnaki, the deep state, the Bilderberg, the world governments. This planet was an experiment that keeps going wrong. There's been too many versions of humans on this planet. There's too much evidence of it. The giants walked the planet. The Garthians, Lemurians, the Atlanteans, the dinosaurs, all different inclinations of life on this planet that always went wrong. But the duality, the low frequency, is being wiped away because we are ascending right now in our physical forms. You used to have to pass away to ascend to your next life, but it's not happening. This planet is changing from a duality planet, a low frequency planet, an evil planet, to a high frequency planet of God, the way it was supposed to be, intended to be, where everybody looks after everybody and cares about everybody. There's no division. We don't see color, race, ethnicity. We just see God's children. But everything that they do to us on this planet is to divide us. Politics, religion, sports, the movies, man against women, boy against girl. It never ends. Religion, the biggest divider of all. There's only one God, creator of everything, sound, light, and frequency. There are hundreds of different races throughout the galaxy. One creator. Of course, he's going to send his son down here to look like us. He's not going to send us down here in our original forms as extraterrestrials, because none of us are originally from this planet. And if you're here and you're listening to me and you think you're a light worker or starseed, and this is resonating with you, then you're on the right path, the correct path. We're going to fix the planet. We're going to fix everything about it. But it first has to be torn down to be rebuilt, bigger, better, and stronger. And that's not Joe Biden's plan. I don't know where that came from. Build back better. No, that's not what's happening. We're going to build back great, the way we were supposed to live, manifest everything you want in your life, if you believe. Junk DNA, junk brain power. It's not junk. It's just been locked up. And powers to be don't want us to know how powerful we truly are. But it's a collective thing. We have to come together as one group, as one, understanding that we're all God's children. Jesus came down to show us how to live, and we didn't take his advice. He died for us, and he's not coming back, because we're going to do it, me and you. Do you want to do it? I do, because I want to be happy, joyous, and free, because I always knew that there was something more to this life than what I had seen. And I believe that. If you believe in the higher power, you believe in things you can't see. And I believe in a lot of things I can't see that I know are coming. Because I keep meeting people who are awake, who understand a lot of things that I do grasp and talk about. Not everything. But if I keep planting seeds, and something a week, a month, a year from now remind you of something that I've mentioned in my videos, then I've done my job. I'm up to a whole 25 subscribers on my YouTube channel. But that's not the point. That's 25 more than what I started with. I'm grateful and I'm humbled to be able to make these videos. We're going to change Mother Gaia. We're going to fix it. We're going to evolve as a humanity. We're going to be our God selves, the way God intended us to be. It's Easter Sunday. I hope everybody's enjoying their day. And I didn't say anything negative or brought you down, but be humble, be grateful. 3 things you're grateful for in the morning. 3 things you're grateful before you go to bed at night. Spread love, joy, positive vibe. Don't spend too much time paying attention to what's happening in the Matrix, because it's just the end show. We have to see it to believe it. But it's coming to an end. Everybody have a wonderful Easter. Love God. Love Jesus. Love everybody unconditionally. That's what it's all about. If I can change, anybody can change. And I'm here to prove that point. God bless everybody.